Howdy y'all, welcome to part 4 of my Let's Play series. I'm Ragaras, and we are on the BYJCraft server. Got a lot to go over for what we've done since last episode. We are in the slime area. Um, Edge has done a lot of work. I just helped out with some digging. So we've pretty much cleared out from the top level all the way down to bedrock. Well, right before bedrock. I think the bottom layer is like level 6 down where the water's at. So basically, there are 4 slime chunks right here in this shape. Each one of these is a slime chunk. And when they spawn, if they fall off, they land in the water. And if we run, eventually this will be sent to an item elevator to an area up at the surface. But he just finished it here. Oh gosh, just a few minutes ago. In fact, he just logged off, and eventually we'll go up to the surface. But right now, it's just down in our strip mine area. So if we run all the way down here, we can kind of see what this thing is doing. Don't really want to break out any walls or anything, but you can kind of see. Yeah, I just saw one. See how it's popping in right there. Oh wow, we've already got 2 stacks in there. You can kind of see it funnels them. Wow, it's hard to see. It kind of funnels them into this area and then pushes them down on this cactus. All these hoppers catch it. Then he's got the item elevator set up down there. You'll hear the dropper fire when there's or not, is it a dropper? Dropper. You'll hear that fire when one dies, and it'll send the slime ball up here into this hopper and into this chest. I'm just going to imagine we're probably going to need a lot more chest, but I know if you go straight up here, he's already got a, I don't know if you can see it, he's got an area set up top, kind of a collection area, because we anticipate getting more slime balls than just one person can ever use. So we're going to set it up for just about everybody on the server. Let them use them as they need them. I know I collected a few stacks just digging out down there. They would spawn and fall on me, and I'm sure he did the same thing. He also found a biome to the south of here with packed ice, so he's using that. But what I want to talk about today is, we are taking an attack by UFOs. I was talking about putting slabs over this to keep these guys from getting too big. I just set them at 9 blocks up, and you can see it kind of keeps these trees from getting those massive oak trees, the ones that go way up there and, branch all out. This just makes it a lot easier to come by and collect a lot faster. And then I can bone meal if I need to. But we're going to go right over here. Of course, this is an area that is a work in progress. But this is villagers. Villagers, yeah, we got villagers. So far, we got a librarian, paper trade. Books aren't that great. Got a Fortune 3, which is okay, I guess, and an Infinity 1, which can come in handy, for bows. Not great. I'd like to get more of those guys. And then we got our cleric, flesh trade. I've actually gotten 3 clerics. These guys were. I ended up with a few armors. Now all these guys come from zombie villagers. No, we have. These are not from a village. I made these guys all out of zombie villagers, and we'll talk about how I did that in just a second. But we got the toolsmith here. It's got a pretty lame diamond pickaxe trade, but you get 2 of these things and combine them. It's actually not too bad. Then you get the Unbreaking 2 and Efficiency 3. So a decent work pick, and it doesn't cost you anything but emeralds. So this guy's a farmer. He's got trades for just about anything you can grow. Then we got the armorer. The only thing, he's got a okay diamond chest plate, Unbreaking 2, Protection 2, and he's got a full suit of chainmail. I don't know how rare that is, you know, if anybody uses it, but yeah, that's what he's got. And then we already did the cleric, and then of course the librarian. And how I get these guys is actually pretty simple. Let's break these out and get ready. Now, of course, since I'm going to do this on video, none of these bastards will spawn, but because ever since I got this last crew, it seems like I get nothing but zombie villagers around me. Excuse me, I'm getting the hiccups all of a sudden. Okay, so we're going to do that. Real simple, and then we're going to pop a couple of redstone up on top here. Slap a lever right there, and then we're going to come over here, slap a door, and we're going to open it. Okay, see where I'm going so far? Real simple. I forgot to bring slabs. Well, we'll just use this for now and slap a torch up there so we don't get any spawns. Now this is really a easy thing to do. The only downside is you need a zombie villager for it. So we're going to, you know what? Let me run and grab some slabs. I don't like doing this without slabs. Because you do need to shade them. Because if it turns sunlight before you can get them changed, you know, they have a possibility of burning up. So I like to use slabs to kind of give it a little shade area. You know, don't just have it right at the door. Because what we'll do is I'll show you real quick. Let me grab some slabs. We're gonna need an apple. Need a golden apple. Oh, hold on. Put it in here. Need a golden apple. So slap that like that. And if you've never changed your zombie villager before, you need a splash potion of weakness and a golden apple. The golden apple, of course, is the expensive part. I was almost, when I finished that last villager over there, I was almost out of gold. I mean, I have more diamonds than I had gold there for a while. And so with this, it just makes it, or luckily I found a lot of gold strip mining, or I'd have been in trouble. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's take that out. And give them a little shade. Okay, now, the hard part will be finding a zombie villager. So I'm going to cut and be back, because it may not even be this night. Like I said, it takes a while for them to get one sometimes. I've had as many as 3 in a night, and then I've had other times where, you know, other nights where I never even see a zombie, much less a zombie villager. So I'm going to cut right here, and as soon as we get a zombie villager, we'll be back. Well, just like I said, the night came and went. They had a few zombies, but no villagers. So I'm still gonna get one, but just want to kind of talk about. I was really rushed when I came up. I realized it was night, but basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna have these doors open. All right, you're gonna get a zombie villager. They're either going to come for you, or they're gonna come for the villagers. If they're like, you know, on the wall and they're after a villager, then you're going to want to get their attention. So you're going to want to hit them. If you got an uber sword or something, just use a block, you know, whack them and get them to follow you. Now, what you want to do is get them to follow you in here. They're a little slower than you. And then once you get them in there, you just flip it and you've trapped them. All right. Now, this technique probably isn't the best because you're going to lose a door here more than likely. Because what you're going to do is you're going to block that door off. You're going to break this door, and that's going to give you an opening there. And you're going to then toss your splash potion and then click them with the golden apple. Now you'll get like a thunder sound. You know it's working. The zombie will start kind of shaking. He'll have particle effects on him. Not the weakness ones, but a new one like a red or maroonish color. And that the shaking and those little swirls will tell you that he's in the process of changing. Now, it can be either really quick or really long. I think it says it takes anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. I find it's usually on the longer side than it is on the shorter side. So just give it some time. And this is why I say give him some shade, because, or you could just, I guess, block them off completely so there's no sunlight getting in there. And then once they turn, you have your villager. Now, let's say that villager sucks. Okay, let's say that villager completely. He's the same one that you got, and I had to do this twice, because I got 2 armorers and then I got 2 clerics. No, I'm sorry, I had to do it 3 times because I had 3 clerics, and this cleric, as crappy as 36 flesh is. The other trades were even worse. All their other trades in here were pretty much identical. They got a really cheap glowstone, just 1. I usually use that to reset the flesh, so you can just come in here and get your emeralds. He's a real good one if you got like we have a zombie farm or the zombie spawner. Even with 30 flesh though, or 36 flesh. I think I've unlocked all these. I don't think he's got anything else. I think these guys are all unlocked. I don't think he's got any more. I'll be surprised if they do. The other armor, his trade was like 22 coal. Other than that, all his trades were pretty much identical. This guy was the cleric. His was... the other cleric, I think his was 44, but so what I did is I wanted to turn them back into a zombie and then change them again. And how I do that is if I go through their trades, I leave this door in until I'm certain that they're a villager that I want. And then what I'll do is if I want to change them back, I just leave this side, with the block in front of it. And then I just leave this door open, and I will kind of funnel the zombies to that door, because through the door they can hit your villager and turn him back into a zombie. All right, and since these are already captured, all you have to do is change them back again. So I actually had to do that about 3 times with these villagers to get different villagers, because the first 4 I got were 2 armorers and 2 clerics. The 2 armorers had worse. So I changed them both back. And I don't remember what he was. The librarian was first, but then I changed him back and got the librarian, which I was real happy about. I wouldn't mind, getting 3 or 4 more of those guys with, different trades. Now, I probably could breed them now. And that may be something that I look at. I'll have to look up on villager breeding in 1.8. Because I'm not really sure how to do it. Maybe I'll build like a little, I don't know, compound here, get them breeding up. I think I need villagers though to build like a villager breeder. Not positive. I know Doc M's got a video on a villager breeder, so I may go and look at his and see what he's doing. But just for trading, this works fine. So I'm going to cut again until I actually get a zombie villager, and then we'll come back and watch the whole process. So see you in just a second for you. Alright, this is very exciting. It looks like we've got one of the elusive zombie villagers. Right here, you can see he's really intent on the other guy. This guy is not, so we don't need him. We're going to go ahead and open this and just push him right in there, and he's ours. Okay, that's simple. The villagers helped us out on that one. Excuse me. So we're going to just block him in here, and we're not going to leave this corner open because, believe it or not, they can get them through that corner also. So don't leave that corner open, and we're going to go ahead and knock that off. Okay. So he's kind of our guy now. All right, and we're going to prep by putting our stuff in the right spot. And like I said, this is where you're probably going to lose your door because he's probably going to pick this up. No, he did not. Okay, but he's still focused on that guy. So let's go ahead and just get that door. I don't have an open shoot. What can I get rid of? Here, we'll get rid of the armor. There we go. I'd rather have the door than junky armor. So we'll go ahead and close him back in. Now, first thing you're going to do is get your splash potion of weakness. This is a fermented spider eye, and well, of course you'll need netherwort, fermented spider eye, and then gunpowder to make it the splash potion. And we're going to just give it to him, and then we're going to take the golden apple. There's that boom sound. So now he's got his little red swirls, and he is starting to change. So now we're going to go ahead and break this. Looks like daylight's coming. We got it just in time. And we're going to add a little fencage here. Keep anything from getting over here. I was resetting this one right here. So I had put a iron door back there and was kind of funneling. I had moved the thing to funnel the zombies towards him. This, of course, is very early on before I figured out how to get them, change them back, better. And I was messing around with the back because I couldn't get the zombies to go to that villager. They would come over to, that's why this wall is so thick, because they would come over right here to that villager, and I couldn't get him to go. So I just thickened that wall out, and then I was able to funnel him to that guy and get them to change him back. And as I was doing that, I was just walking forward, and I hear, and then boom, and it blew up. Not none of the building, thank God, but like right up to the building, this big hole. Because I guess sand has less of a blast resistance. I mean, it made a pretty deep hole, but just missed the building. So I was like, crap. I hate creepers. Really hate creepers. In fact, I hate creepers and I hate Endermen. Anything that directly affects the world, like Endermen are just a pain in the ass because they just one block at a time destroy your world, and you've got to go and track down their crap and then repair everything. So I really hate them. So this could take a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cut until he changes back, and then we'll see, or changes back into a villager, and then we'll see what he is. So be right back. All right, we're brewing up another splash potion of weakness, and we're going to go around and grab another golden apple. I got another armor, and it's the exact same trades as the other guy, so that sucks. So we're going to change him back into a zombie and then change him back into a villager again. So, that kind of sucks. I was really hoping for, another librarian or even another toolsmith. Something that we can use. So I've already got it, the iron door uncovered. So looks like it's already night. Hopefully they've already changed. Uh-oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. I see you creeping. Got something for you. Take that. Jerks. 1.8 mob behavior. Has anybody else noticed anything strange? This is kind of where I fight Endermen. I get underneath a tree where they can't get to me, and I just look at them. It doesn't matter how far away they are, man. I mean, if you can see them and you look at them, they're coming. And so I just stand under a tree where they can't hit me, and then kill them that way. But one thing I've noticed is that once you hit them, make sure this is open. I hear a zombie. Oh shoot! I didn't open it up. Hold on. Hold on just a second, buddy. I'll get that for you. Here you go. There you go. Go ahead and turn him. All right, go on there. So he should get hit, or maybe not. Okay, we may have to help him out. What I forgot to do is I've got to push him forward that door, and you can do that real easy. You just push him forward and then block him in like that. Why is he not hitting him? He should have done been hit by now. There. Let me help you a little bit more. Try to get him that way. Alright, now get in there. Get to that guy. Are you after the wrong dude, man? Oh, see, he's focused on this guy. He's not focused on this guy. I'm sorry, you have to die. Next. Give me my block back. Okay, that's weird. Usually they go for the guy on the outer side. But no matter, another one will come along. We'll eventually get him changed over and change him back. See, he's going to the wrong guy too. But something that I've noticed is they kind of pause after you hit them for just a second, and it allows you to see. Now notice how he just paused for just a second. It works for Enderman if you get one hit on them, they kind of stand there for just a second, and they don't teleport away. Especially if you like hit them in the legs for some reason. I don't know why. I've always just hit them in the legs. Probably because they're so tall, but that's kind of weird mob behavior, and they all sort of do it. You hit them, and they pause for just a second, like they're trying to figure out what just happened to them. So we're going to change this guy back, and I think that's pretty much going to be, our episode for today. Villager trades, I mean, if you've got farms going like I do, or you're just getting a crap ton of coal. Those are really good trades. Like the farmer, he'll trade anything you can grow. I mean, pumpkins, watermelon, the wheat, the carrots, the potatoes. The librarian is really good just because if you have a decent sugarcane farm, mine's not redstone or anything, but it's what is it, 16 per side, and when it double grows, it gives me full stack every time I harvest it, and it grows probably 2 or 3 times in the time it takes to grow wheat. So it's a really good trade, and it's really easy to harvest. So those are really, really good to get you emeralds, and with like the toolsmith, of course, you get tools. I probably need to buy some more to unlock, because I probably got a stack and a half of emeralds, and that's with unlocking these guys to get stuff. But the librarians are real good because you get the enchanted books. So it's like a free enchant, really, because all your excess stuff goes into making emeralds, and you don't have to hope for that enchant. You can just come over here and buy it. So that's pretty much it for today. I'm going to change that guy back. We'll check back in on him on the next episode, see what he turned into. Hopefully it's another librarian with some different book traits than this one. I'd really like to get efficiency and or unbreaking. I'm having a real hard time when I do enchants getting both of those on a pick. Wouldn't mind any of the sharpness, depth strider, really anything, any enchantable book other than Bane of Arthropods or Knockback. Now that I say that, I'm gonna get a librarian. It's gonna have Bane of Arthropods and Knockback 3 on it. God, I hope not. But yeah, that's it. The server for me, anyways, coming along nicely. Some of the other guys are starting to show up more and more. We do have one guy in here that's probably on the most, but unfortunately he doesn't do YouTube, so I can't say go check his channel out. I think he's just a friend of the guy that owns the server, Bo, and unfortunately, like I said, no video. I think he's thinking about it, but as of yet has not started. Oh, come on, somebody come and change this guy. I really want that on video, but there's kind of the server spawn is kind of weird. I mean, we're standing out here and there's nothing. Look at this. Um, for this to work, I kind of got to get away from the spawn area and get out into deep desert. If anybody understands server spawn really, really well, um, put a comment down there. Maybe I can pick your brain a little bit because I'd really like to figure out. We have passive mob spawner up there. It's not doing anything. We're getting no spawns in there. You can see just how few spawns in here. When I look at an entity count, it's kind of misleading because of course, it takes into account passive mobs also. And there are some large cow farms, sheep farms, just in this general area. I don't know if that affects it. There's a chicken farm over there that does not have the eggs being automatically collected. If I went over there right now, I'd get a full inventory of eggs. I don't know if that affects it either. But, I mean, we just went through almost a full night, and there's no mobs. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. This happens every once in a while, and I don't know why. If you do, please drop me a note. Let me know what we can do to fix that, or what is possibly causing that. Sometimes it's really good because I am the only person on the server right now. So if what I understand is correct, all mob spawns should be centered pretty much on me, where I'm at, not on anybody else. So that's crazy. With that, we're going to cut it right there. And until next time, now what I want to do next episode probably is give these guys like an actual trading location. Clean this up a little bit. It kind of looks like a jailhouse right now. Probably makes them sad on the inside. But I want to kind of clean this up, give it a kind of a market, maybe a little. Since we're in the desert right here, maybe a little desert market atmosphere, so guys can just come up here and trade with them. Might even look into breeding these guys. I don't know. Or I might just turn a few more zombies, leave these guys as trades for now, and then grab a few more and use them specifically to breed. But I'll have to look into how to do that in 1.8. Because I'm not really sure how it works. I've heard you've got to trade with them, and then I heard you just kind of have to give them bread. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, more than likely we're going to turn this into like a little desert bazaar, and then get a couple more together so we can start doing some breeding. Guys, I appreciate you coming by. Hope you're liking the server play. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't know if my times don't jive, which I doubt it because I am always on here. If I'm not working, I'm absolutely have to do something else. I'm playing. I'm really enjoying vanilla. Hopefully, as people start getting on and more, maybe we'll start doing some collabs. Really like to do more with like Edge. He's probably on second most to me, and he. Unfortunately, he's in South Africa, so our times don't always jive, but maybe we can set something up so, we can actually do something together, do a dual type collab sort of thing. Don't forget to hit the like button. It is not a like button anymore. It's actually the little thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. That's the best way to know when I do put out a video. That way it'll pop up in your subscription box and you'll know to come and take a look and you'll be one of the first people to check it out. You can always help me out by sharing this video on your social media pages. Let other folks know that the series is out there if there's something on here that will help you. If you have any comments, don't forget to put those in there. I like hearing comments. It really kind of gives me direction on where to go and what I can do to better this series. So guys, I appreciate you coming by, and until next time, I will see y'all later.